Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our group time. Everybody is here, and to help me sing and to be a part of our group today, I'm inviting Coda. Coda, would you like to join us? Hi. Hi, Coda. Welcome. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, we're glad to see you too. We haven't seen you for a while. Yes, I've been missing you so much. I can't wait to do it. Looks like a lot of fun. Well, okay, let's start. Let's start by singing our welcome song. So we sing welcome to every friend, and we have a couple of ways, but today I thought we'd just sing the welcome song to Coda. Coda, here's your name. You want to hold it? Yeah, you got it? Here, okay, hold on. Hold on to it. Can you hold it? There we go. And the song goes like this. A what? A two. A 1, 2, 3. Welcome, Coda. Welcome, Coda. Welcome, Coda. We're so glad you're here today. Nice to see you, Coda. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really excited to be here. Be here. Here, let's put this down. Well, Coda, I'm glad you're excited. Maybe we're going to do some songs, and maybe we should take a few breaths to help calm our body and help focus so we can learn. Okay. Which one should we do? Well, that's a good question. We know 3. We know the busy bee. Oh, I like that one. We know the volcano breath. Yeah, that one's fun too. I like that one. And we know the balloon breath. Oh yeah, I like all of those. I know, it's so hard to choose. Let's see, which one do you like the best? Volcano. I like the volcano one. It's really, really fun. Oh, it is fun. Okay, well, let's start. Let's do 3 volcano breaths. Are you ready? Take a nice deep breath through your nose. Make a mountain and go. Breathing out through your mouth. You can even make a big sound. Are you ready? Here's 2. Boom! Would you like to make a really big sound? Yes. Okay, make it nice and big and loud. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Boom! Oh, that's my favorite. Yay! Yes. I'm going to take one more just to really focus. Okay. So today, we're going to talk about our families. This week, we're celebrating our families, and tomorrow we can come together in a family Zoom with everyone and learn about each other's families. So I brought mine here. Will you help me hold this? Oh, thank you, Coda. You're so helpful. So this is my family project that I put together, and it says all about my family, Miss Michelle Depew. And it has my family, my mom and my dad. When we were little, this is when I was 4 years old, and that's my baby brother at the time. That was a long time ago. And this is my family now. In my family, my immediate family, it's just my husband, Eric, and my son, Lucas, and that's me. And we really like the holiday of Christmas. And I also, this is me when I was a little girl and my brother, because I really love Halloween and dressing up. That's why I like to play dress ups in the classroom. And this is a picture of my family later on after I had my baby Lucas. He's just a baby. So there's my mom and my dad, and then my baby sister who came much, much later than my brother and I. And that's me and my son Lucas and my family dog. And here's a very special day that I wanted to share. That's when I got married. And I love to play games with my family. That's what I like to do with my family. My family when I was a little kid, I love playing games. And my family now that I have a family of my own, I love playing games. I really like playing games with my school family. Do you know who my school family is? Yes, you and all of you. You're my school family. And I really can't wait until we can play games in person. And I do like playing games with you on Zoom. We still are able to have fun. So I hope to see you at the family event. What do you have in your family, Coda? Well, I have my grandma and I have my sister Judy. Oh, so you have grandma and you have sister Judy. And then Coda. How many people do you have? Just 3. Yeah, 3. 3 people in my family. Oh, so like me, I have myself and my husband and my son. I have 3 too. We both have the same. Oh, that's nice. We both have the same. Yes, we do. Should we take another breath? You seem very excited. Yeah, let's take a breath. Would you like to take a B breath? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, Coda. That reminds me of the song that we can sing. What you like to do with your family. Should we sing about your family? What do you like to do with your family? I like to run and play games outside. You do? Well, let's learn the song. So the song goes, tell me what you like to do with your family. And it goes like this. Oh, you're going to clap. I'm going to slap. Tell me what you like to do, like to do, like to do. Tell me what you like to do with your family. What did you say? Running, running. Coda likes to play running, play running, play running. Coda likes to play running with his family. Shall we sing about what I like to do? He says yes. Teacher Michelle likes to play games, play games, play games. Teacher Michelle likes to play games with her family. Now, when we come together, maybe that's a song we can all sing and we can learn what you like to do with your family. Yay! Did you like that? Me too. All right, would you like to hear a story? So this is a story about a family, but it's not a people family, it's a bear family. Do you know any stories about bears? Oh yeah, this one. Remember when we did the story about the bear? And we had brown bear sees all the things. This is another story about a bear. I'm going to let you sit right next to me, Coda, and I'm going to tell you a story about 1, 2, 3 bears. Have you heard this story before? 3 bears. And the other character in our story is called Goldilocks. She's called Goldilocks because her hair is gold and locks is another word for hair. So this story is about Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Now I'm going to put these characters down here. And this happened in the daytime, so I'm going to put a sun up here. It was a sunny day. And I'm going to draw this shape. Nice big rectangle. Long, oh, no, short, long, short, long. It's a nice big rectangular shape. And if I put this shape right here, another rectangular shape, what did I make? I made a house. And I'm going to put this particular thing, item right here. And I'm going to tell you a story about Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Now, Papa Bear, Mama, and Baby Bear lived in a house in the forest. So there's lots of trees. Lots of trees. And one morning, Papa Bear woke up and he decided to make a big pot of porridge. Do you know what porridge is? Porridge is like oatmeal or hot cereal. So he made enough cereal for all of his family. So he has 1, 2, 3 people in his family. So he made 1, 2, 3 big bowls of porridge. So they got the porridge ready and Papa Bear went over and he tasted it and it was too hot. It was still too hot from the stove. So Papa Bear said, hey, family, forest until our porridge cools off. And Baby Bear said, yay, I like to go for walks. So they all went for a walk in the forest. Now, little did they know that come skipping along pretty soon was a little blonde girl named Goldilocks because of her golden hair. And Goldilocks saw this big house in the middle of the forest, and she was curious. Do you know what curious means? She wanted to know more about this house. She was so curious. So she came and she knocked on the door. And she waited, but no one answered. So she knocked again. It's polite to knock. Uh-oh. So she knocked, but nobody answered the door. Knocking was polite, but what happened next was not a very good idea. She decided to try the door, and it was unlocked. And she opened the door. You should never go into anybody's house unless they invite you. That's just a good rule. But Goldilocks was curious, and she also was hungry, and she smelled something in the kitchen. And she went and she took a big bite of the first big bowl of porridge. And she said, oh, that's too hot. And she went to the second medium-sized bowl and she took a bite of that. And she said, ew, that's too cold. Yuck. And then she took a bite of the smallest bowl. And she thought it was so delicious and just the right temperature that she ate it all up. And she ate it until it was empty. She said, oh, that was delicious. So she walked into the other room. And when she came into the room, she noticed that there was not one, not two, but 3 chairs. And so she decided to truck on over and sit in the biggest chair. And the biggest chair was hard and uncomfortable. She said, oh, that's too hard. I do not like that chair. So she hopped on over to the medium-sized chair. And that chair was lumpily and blumpily and too soft. She says, oh, too soft for me. Then she sat on the smallest chair, and it was just right. She got so comfortable, and then before she knew it, oh my goodness, it broke into pieces and it fell apart. Oh no, she said. Well, and she started to yawn. She was getting a little bit tired, and so she thought she'd go explore upstairs. So she stepped upstairs into the bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she went up, and she laid on the biggest bed, and she went, oh, that's so uncomfortable, way too hard. So she jumped on over to the soft and fluffy pink bed, and she said, oh, it's too soft. I can't rest here. And then she hopped on over, and she laid in the smallest bed, and it was just right. She pulled the covers over her, and she fell fast asleep. That's the sound you make when you're fast asleep. Well, she was so tired and such asleep that she did not hear the bears come home from their walk. So in walked Papa Bear and Mama Bear and Baby Bear. And Papa Bear took one look at his porridge, and he said in his big Papa Bear voice, looks like somebody's been eating my porridge. And Mama Bear was curious, so she went to look at her porridge, and she looked at her porridge and said, somebody's been eating my porridge too. Well, Baby Bear ran right over to his bowl, and he said, oh, somebody's been eating my porridge, and they ate it all up. And Mama Bear says, oh, Baby Bear, it's okay. Take a deep breath and calm down. Let's go sit down. Let's go sit down in the living room. So they went together into the other room. Now Papa Bear went over and stood by his bear chair and he said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear was curious and she noticed also, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." Well, Baby Bear went over to where his chair was and it was gone. It was broken into small pieces on the floor. And even though he'd taken a couple breaths and calmed down, he got upset again because now that his chair was gone, he was really sad. And you know what? He was a little bit mad. "Oh, somebody broke my chair." And Mama Bear said, "Baby Bear, let's go ahead. Let's go find a place to rest and calm down. Let's take some deep breaths as we walk up the stairs." So they walked up the stairs together and they took one deep breath, two deep breaths, three deep breaths, one last deep breath as they entered the upstairs bedroom. And they were getting ready to relax when Papa Bear noticed, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And then Mama Bear noticed, "Well, it looks like somebody's been sleeping in my bed too." And of course, Baby Bear was curious, so he walked over to his bed and he noticed, "Somebody's sleeping in my bed and they're still there. Oh no!" And Papa Bear and Mama Bear growled. "Ugh." And Goldilocks heard the noise and stood up and went, "Yikes!" And she jumped down the stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she ran out the door and into the forest and back to her own home. And she was never, ever, ever seen again. And that is the story of Goldilocks and the family of 3 bears. I hope you liked that story. So I wanted to remind you that we're going to be talking about our families and being together with our families and what we enjoy about our families. And I hope to see you all next time. I'm going to sing the goodbye song like I do every time. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Our gathering is over. We've had a lot of fun. Now it's time to say goodbye. You want to help me say goodbye, Coda? Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Bye.